Good evening, fight fans, and a warm welcome to viewers at home joining us live and exclusive for this week's edition on Friday Fight Night, which comes to you on Sky Sports HD. You now join us for our feature presentation. Please welcome firstly to the ring, Tyson Fury.
The tall, talented heavyweight enigma entering the most important assignment of his short but much talked about career. Tyson Fury, he's unbeaten just about in 10, but with much to prove after a disappointing display 9.5 months ago against the man he promised to wipe away. It never happened. It was a struggle. He did show heart to dig deep after a series of early knockovers, and he's still, Jim, just 21. He's got the attributes if he can use them effectively.
Yeah, well, the last time he was here, he only had 7 fights behind him. He did things pretty much all his own way in his career up to then. It was a massive step up for him against McDermott. I don't think he was properly prepared for it, but tonight he's going to be more realistic. He's going to know exactly what's required. He didn't perform last time. He has to box better tonight.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Big John McDermott.
He'll get a great ovation. The likeable, quiet, part-time sculptor and solid professional heavyweight John McDermott. He says he's fueled with the fire of revenge. But for whatever reason, he's never quite got it right. Is he cursed with bad luck? One of those dependable nearly men who can't quite make the real breakthrough? Or is this finally the night when he gets it right?
Well, the old saying, if it wasn't for my bad luck, I would have absolutely no luck at all. I think that can apply to John McDermott. He's lost his last 3 fights, but he could well have won all 3 of them. Will that be a psychological problem for him? Will he feel that he doesn't have the style to impress judges, that he needs a knockout to go home victorious tonight? Will he change his plans, or will he just have the same kind of campaign he brought into the ring last time? I thought it was good enough to win last time. He didn't get the verdict. How much can he change tonight?
Look how charged up he is. Jim McDonald in his corner, massive motivator, could be important. English heavyweight title on the line, McDermott. He's been around a decade, 9 years old, of a height and reach, all in favour of Tyson Fury. But that weight at 19.4, his heaviest ever by some way. So inexperienced Fury, 33 rounds to 135. McDermott, who's fought at a much higher level, got the knockout percentage, Fury, but against the journeyman, can he do damage to McDermott? Odds are pretty close this time. Fury a much bigger favourite before the first fight. 2-1 on, 13-8 against McDermott. All close there. KO points, 25-1 the draw.
The officials appointed for this contest by the British Boxing Board of Control, your steward in charge, John Handler, your medical officer, Dr. Ian White, your timekeeper is Bob Edgeworth, your judges at ringside are Richie Davis of All Hallows in Kent, Howard Foster of Doncaster, and Victor Laughlin from Paisley. When the action begins, the third man in the ring will be your referee, Dave Paris from Leeds. This contest is presented by Frank Maloney in association with proud sponsors CYC, Southern Metals, StanJames.com, Red Square Vodka, and BBE Britannia Boxing. And now, Fight Nights live on Friday Fight Night on Sky Sports HD. This is your eagerly anticipated main event. 12 3-minute rounds of boxing for the vacant English heavyweight title and a final eliminator for the British heavyweight title. Introducing firstly in the red corner, wearing the gold trunks with black trim. He fights out of Manchester and weighs in at 19 stone, 4 pounds. He brings an undefeated 10-win career record. 8 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome Tyson Fury. We go across the ring to his opponent wearing the white trunks with blue trim. Fighting out of the blue corner, he comes from Horndon and weighs in at 18 stone, 2 pounds. He enters the ring with 25 wins, 16 of those wins coming by way of knockout against only 60 beats. Please welcome Big John McDermott. This is 12 3-minute rounds of boxing. Boxers, please.
I spoke to you both in the dressing room, boys. You know what I expect of you. Keep it clean, and when I tell you to break, step back and defend yourself at all times. Shake hands, boys. Good luck to you both.
Talk in the trade has raged since September last year. Did Tyson Fury deserve Terry O'Connor's nod? What of that 98-92 scoreline in the Manchester fighters' favour? Was John McDermott wronged? All out of the window. Now we'll find out who has learned more from their first encounter, who's prepared better, who'll get the tactics right, and who really is the better man. It was scheduled for 10 last time, over 12 tonight, because it is also a final eliminator for the British heavyweight title. Champion Derek Chisora watching from ringside.
Well, I can't think why any athlete should put on 14 pounds in 3 months. Well, that's what Tyson Fury has done. Looking a little bit fleshy around the middle, so the first question you have to ask is, what is the reason for that? Is it intentional? Or is he not in the shape that he should be in here? I can't imagine that to be the case.
Yeah, a key point may be the training, the preparation. McDermott has had excellent sparring, and Fury admits he's only had about 10-12 rounds. He's changed trainers back to his uncle. Was with Brian Hughes in Manchester. So some complications in the build-up from the Fury part. Has he come in heavy to try and blast away McDermott?
Well, he's backing off, trying to steal the opening round with a popping jab. There it goes there. And at the moment he's quite accurate with it. He's not stepping in behind it. So he doesn't look like... Well, that was cute stuff from Fury. Just drawing McDermott onto the punches. Clever start from him.
Fast right hands and a left hook from Fury. McDermott's in trouble in the neutral corner. Just momentarily caught in a daze.
McDermott just maybe becoming frustrated because his punches are falling short and he's been stabbed by that accurate jab of Fury. Good start from Fury. He has settled quickly. I wouldn't say there's a confident look about him, but he's getting the jab off and it's landing.
McDermott was blown away in a round in a British title till Matt Skelton down 4 times as he walks into a sharp right from Fury.
What surprised me about the last meeting was how easily McDermott got into punching range. Well, he can't get into punching range even once in this opening round, and that is a huge key as far as Fury's concerned. Excellent start so far in this round from Fury. Not looking for heroics. He's just been practical, keeping McDermott on the end of the jab.
Good shot from Fury again, but a razzle-dazzle. There's the confidence. McDermott with a right hand back.
I think that was more balance from Fury. I think his legs were all over the place doing an alley shuffle. But he settled quickly and a good opening round from him.
Yep, fast start from Tyson Fury. And a good first from the Manchester man.
First round, yeah? Propose nothing in it, but listen, yeah? Keep the pressure on him with your feet, keep bobbing him. He's already tired and he doesn't want to.
Jim McDonnell in the corner.
Together, you've got to keep it tight, you've got to keep it real. You've got to find the story shots.
Well, the tempo was obviously all wrong for John McDermott in the opening round. He couldn't get into punching range to do anything effectively. Pinned by the jab, and that little burst was impressive from Fury.
It's relaxed and at ease. Tyson Fury. McDermott always has been nervous and made that move to Jim McDonnell for mental belief more than anything, probably. Remember, Jim McDonnell already had a win over Tyson with Danny Williams Can McDermott beat this Tyson? Named, of course, after the heavyweight legend.
Well, I think this time Fury has come into the ring with a plan. I think last time he was a little bit full of himself, a little bit arrogant maybe, but I think he's realised how tough this could turn out. So he's at least mentally prepared for it. We'll find out physically if that extra stone is going to be a problem or not.
Dave Paris already just having a word with them. Nothing nasty about that uppercut from Fury. And the jab looks sparing and quick. That's what McDermott did last time. Got the right hand over, didn't he? Made the jab ineffective of Fury.
Yeah, he got close enough to do that, and that's the first thing he has to do, is find out how to get close enough to get some punches off, to do some effective work.
So much more experience and seasoned McDermott, but has, for whatever reason, lost his last three. And is that playing on his mind? It may do at some point.
Fury boxing well here, but you still get the feeling he's a little bit worried about McDermott's power. I mean, you can just see that look in his face there. He's looking down to the corner. There was just a look of discomfort in his face. But why? I don't understand, because he is boxing well.
Somebody just dropped his pace. Tyson Fury had a good look at his uncle down in the red corner alongside us. McDermott pressing forward.
It's as though Fury's producing good boxing on nerves. As though he's a little bit worried about being tagged. You can see there, just trying to get his chin into safe ground. But McDermott's still not been allowed to do anything.
Can't get in range, McDermott. Sort of jerky style from Fury. Walks into a right hand there from McDermott. Not a massive puncher, but 16 knockouts in his 25 wins.
Good right hand back from Fury, another one. Good response from Tyson Fury.
And body shots. Speed from the younger man.
That was a good response. Maybe something that'll give him a bit more confidence, because, as I say, there's not a confident look about what he's doing.
Not really a confident look about what McDermott's doing either. But it's decent action. Good stuff.